I've been here the whole time. I think just the cameras haven't.
Step into it. Come on, back me up. There you go.
You know, working out, training, whether the fight's gonna happen or not.
Get on it, come on, get on it, come on.
It's a rough sport, and it's a hard sport. There's kids that are gonna take you out. You start taking time off. I'm not gonna step out.
Come on, come on.
I train it always to be ready for the best. The worst day ever. Rest, whatever. Don't matter. I feel like whatever's gonna happen anyway. Whatever.
Nate Diaz hasn't just spent the majority of his recent hiatus in training. He's been there his entire life. Bred by the old school mentality of fighting early and often.
I remember when they started saying fight camp, and it was like confusing to me. Like, what's a fight camp? It's like when people jump in, so they're 2 months out or 3 months out, and they start fight.
Living in a monastery full of firebrands? Go get him.
If I'm not training, working out, it's just gonna get you into some trouble anyway, so you might as well stay busy.
Diaz hails from San Joaquin County in the California Central Valley, where the lower socioeconomic landscape makes fighting necessary for survival. That culture was the root of a combat lifestyle for Diaz.
Fighting out of Stockton, California.
And an electrifying
Outstanding performance by young Nate Diaz. Look at that, he flexes and gives you double fingers. Nate Diaz by submission.
Get a man up, because this is our division. We don't beat your asses, that's what's up.
Diaz just relentless.
It wasn't even really a question. It was just like, this is what you're doing. And that's just the way it went.
Spectacular in every single aspect of the game. 209.
Stockton Cali, baby.
It just was fight after fight after fight.
Beautiful Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wicked boxing. Nate Diaz has arrived.
Happy right now.
It's when things slowed down and I wasn't fighting as much when stuff started to get a little funny.
The notorious Conor McGregor emerged seemingly out of nowhere.
This is the beginning of the McGregor era. His facial structure will be rearranged.
Big shots by McGregor.
Soaring to prominence.
This guy is a dead man walking.
With verbal warfare and powerful knockout ability.
Oh my God! The first punch he threw.
Nate Diaz.
They'd be promoting some guys that haven't done anything I've done.
Nate Diaz has a lot of experience against high-level competition.
I would have never made it to where they're at if they would have did the stuff I did.
He's one of the elite of the 155-pound division.
So I kind of started paying attention, and then I'm like, okay.
Beautiful boxing, and Nate's in his head now.
Well, that's cool. I'm not going to hate on it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in the way.
Nate Diaz!
You're taking everything I work for. I'm gonna fight your ass. You know what's the real fight? What's the real money fight is me.
Conor McGregor was scheduled to fight lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos March 5th in Vegas until dos Anjos withdrew from the bout with a foot injury. The show will go on, so who is McGregor going to fight?
He will fight Nate Diaz.
He's like a little gangster from the hood. He makes gun signs with the right hand and animal balloons with the left hand. You.
When McGregor's pursuit of a second UFC belt was delayed, the featherweight champ would accept a short-notice welterweight bout with Diaz. In a decision perhaps clouded by hubris.
This man may very well be the biggest star in the world today. The notorious Conor McGregor! Conor's busting Nate up, because he will fight until he can't fight any longer.
Guys jumped in and stole the momentum. That was like, you know, how it should be done.
Round two. Oh! Good 1-2 by Nate. And another left. And again with a combination. Oh! And he senses it. Diaz gets the mount. Oh! That's it! He's got the jump! He tapped! He tapped! Oh my goodness! You just shook up the world. How's that feel?
Hey, I'm not surprised.
Tonight's rematch, one of epic proportions. The world is watching again.
The pair waged war for 5 grueling rounds in a closely contested rematch.
Tremendous pressure by Nate Diaz.
Recording the highest pay-per-view buy rate in history at the time.
This is a dogfight, ladies and gentlemen. Those men just gave everything they had.
And the bout's conclusion
The Notorious!
would mark the beginning of inactivity for Diaz. For 3 long years, it remained unclear when Nate Diaz would return to action.